Young in the Restless, Y&R, Vandals on Wednesday, May 27, teasing that the audience will watch an encore episode of Y&R aired on October 10, 2003. In the episode, the film reveals that JT Hellstrom's plan will be worried about Colleen Carlton when she doesn't show up at the store where they agreed to meet. JT will call Cody Dixon at the Crimson Lights, and Cody will say that someone has called earlier to ask Colleen to meet John Abbott at the restaurant. Next on Y&R, the confrontation between Lily Winters and Drusilla would be horrible to discover that Neil had sent Drusilla Winters to the gala without him. Lily would assume that she would never be allowed to be alone again because of what Colleen had done. Neil will tell Lily that both Colleen and Sierra Hoffman have revealed her involvement with Kevin because they care about her, and Kevin could be prosecuted for rape laws. Lily will be horrified, and she will tell Neil that she and Kevin haven't done anything yet, and Neil judges Kevin even though he doesn't know him. Lily will say that Kevin is the only person who cares about her or who understands her. Neil would falter, saying that he and Drusilla cared about her, and so did Lily's friends. Neil will say that Kevin tried to use her and Lily will leave the room crying. Meanwhile, at Gina's, Colleen will smash into the door of the locked fridge and take someone out of it. While this is happening, Kevin Fisher will walk through restaurants dumping flammable materials everywhere and talk to himself. Kevin will say that Colleen was responsible for freeing Neil Winters for him, as if he were a pervert. Kevin will eventually be happy with how many places he's burned, and he will say it's time to pay Colleen. Kevin would tell himself that if Colleen was cold in the refrigerator, she wouldn't have to worry because it would be very warm. And in the fridge, Colleen would cry in despair but not knowing what would happen to the restaurant around him. At Newman Ranch, Sharon Newman and Nikki Newman will debate whether Victor Newman should know that he is Abby Newman's father or not. Victor will emerge and tell the ladies that they need to stop arguing at night. Later, Sharon will observe while Nikki and Victor are interviewed for a TV show, and Sharon will feel uncomfortable when Nikki receives credit for the dinner party. Sharon will stand in front of the camera and comment that she can answer questions about the party because she's responsible. Nikki will leave. Nick Newman will be excited when Victoria Newman and Michael Baldwin come together. The battle of two men broke out for Victoria. Sharon will tell Nick not to start anything, and then Victoria and Sharon will exchange hateful words. Damon Porter will come to Diane Jenkins, which will make Victoria even more sad. Michael will try to cheer Victoria, but to no avail. Following Y&R, Frederick Hodges and Anita Hodges. Frederick will tell Anita that the man Brittany lives with is the owner of the club where Brittany is a stripper. The introduction will be given, and Frederick and Anita will be cold to Bobby, so Brittany and Bobby will mingle with their parents in the evening. However, when Brittany and Bobby move to another room, they will bump into Raul Gutierrez and Lauren Fenmore. Raul will be horrified when Brittany is there with Bobby, and Brittany will be horrified when Raul is there with Lauren. Bobby will take Brittany away from Raul, and Raul will sadly watch them leave. Sign up to stay up to date with the latest movie news.